running now. I just come here, flipped everything, just turned everything back on. I got to leave here in about an hour or so, but I thought the conditions picked back up. It fell out for a while, and I thought, man, I turned it back up, and boom, I hear you in there talking. So, yep, I flipped the switches and come back on and warm this old junk up. But hello to you, Mr. E.F. Hutton. You know who it is in southeast Missouri. And I just got up.
Boy, you got that Cotton Mall laid down too on 2025. Hey, Wild Child. Say you got to go in about an hour. Well, that's good, man, because these boys on Channel 28, they'll be happy you got to go to the doctor or the store or something, man. Hey, Wild Child. Boy, you say you got to go do something in about an hour? Boy, I can't think of Masqito, man. He'll be happy as a clam when you over there going to the doctor there, Blake.
Was I was talking to?
Well, you know, right now I'm only swinging what I used to be keying because of my drivers down there. You know, I borrowed this stuff off ARK, and it ain't, it's doing what it should be doing, but it's not enough. But I am getting 10 times out of it. Well, you know, it's 10. What I'm putting in there, I'm getting 10 times out, but it's not but half of what I normally run when I just loaf it around. So I'm just tickling this cotton picker right now. We did some mods and do a little this, a little that. In fact, I got one more mod I'm going to do. I got to go down Monday or Tuesday and get them finish them mods up and get my real drivers fixed. And I'll be back up to full potential again. I mean, I ain't going to have to run full throttle. But man, I can hold this cotton picker down right now because it ain't doing much. But it is what it is. But good afternoon to you, Fireball. Mr. E.F. Hutton, your Wild Child, says it's your talk show.
And Corey, I think you got to Mother Nature. You just...
Oh, well, I think you should just leave it like it is right there. I don't think you got to do anything, man. While you were just loafing it on that end. That's what I'm doing. I'm up here loafing it. I got this thing down to about 500 watts swinging. I didn't even tune it for here. I just got it turned way down. But no, you ain't got to do nothing, man. You got a little bit of forward swing going too, man. And that audio you got going on there sounds real good, dear Wild Child. I don't think you got to change anything. Just go get one of your drivers fixed up and play with that one if you want, but you ain't got to change nothing there, Blake.
Hey, Roger. Well, you know, I'm just trying to get everything back up and everything fixed up, so I ain't got to be taking it to the shop when there's something I can't fix. I've been fixing everything, but there's a couple things I run into I just don't know about, and I don't have enough knowledge to do it, so it is what it is. And some of it, I'm just too lazy. I don't want to go and have to desolder 10 wires to get to what I need to work on. So, well, this kind of figures are getting with it. I know that right here, right now. Man, this kind of figure's getting with it. It's warming up. It's warmed up. But it is what it is. But I mean, like I said before, I'm swinging what I'm normally keying there, brother.
Now, you 10 rounds on there. Well, it's working for you. Oh, you must be talking about the drivers. I can't stand working on drivers. They got so many wires in them. Now, these RF decks, you won't really have to worry about that. You'll be able to work on these on your own. But them drivers, oh, God, man. Like that one I had, that Sweet Tooth box, the DNA one. I changed all the caps in it and all that. I fixed it all up, and then the tubes went out on it. Man, there's so many wires in them things. Them old drivers. I'm telling you, man. The RF deck's the way to go.
Hey, Roger, well, the relays. Messed up on that little box again, on my little driver, what I've been normally running with. And, you know, blew that doorknob up on my 4-tube driver. So I put a new one in there, and it's arcing. I think the tuner's lost ground or something. I can't figure it out. I've went through it. It's time for to let the doctor work on it. But when I come home, I'm bringing at least one of them boxes, if not both of them back, because I really don't want to make a second trip down there. Because, man, it's cold out, and hell, they're calling for winter storms come Sunday, so I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Man, this cotton picker getting with it today. What's going on? I must be getting some line voltage because it came up a little bit there. Quite a bit, actually. But, oh, well. Yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes you just can't always do it by yourself. You need a little extra help there, breaker.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, some of the stuff that if I can't do it, I'll try and ask somebody. Or you already showed me that. I don't know why. It's got to be that air tuner. That air tuner's probably got some kind of a short in it or something. Even though it don't look like it, it's probably shorted somewhere, catching a fin or something that you can't see, or something like that. And if you jumped it, like I said, then it's got to be something else. I don't know. But no, these get warmer. You get a little. Sometimes the line voltage will jump in there, but these will they'll just warm up and get a little hotter and get a little hotter and get a little hotter. Kind of like the glass. But once they get warm, they just keep on trucking.
Roger, yeah. Yeah, I ain't sweating nothing. I mean, it's still doing plenty good enough to get out here and talk anyways. And I got plenty of key downtime because everything's running just way below where you'd be low for that. I'm just tickling everything right now. You know, I'm just hitting this little wore-out Mako 300 that only does about 50 driving watts burn into this old heat kit to drive this cotton picker. And it barely even lights the tubes up in my glass, but they're still getting up and walking and talking. It is what it is. We'll see. But I don't like running somebody else's equipment too much because I get long-winded and I don't want to tear this stuff up. But anyways, it's still your talk show.
Oh, I know. Low budget's out there hooping and hollering. I can hear his backscatter. He out there hooping and hollering trying to get somebody to save his ass. But that's just how it goes. Actually, I just ordered the tubes for this Amatron box, this 4572B box, man. I'm gonna use that one for a backup box. I just ordered them. They're about $430, man, for 4 of them. Tried to get set from China 2 different times, but they were like, I don't know, $210. But they won't mail them, man. They keep saying, oh yeah, they're mailed and they're shipped, but they don't ever show up. So the first time I got my money back the first time, and then I did the second time, and they said they were going to be here on the 27th of December, and they still never showed up. So I ordered them right here in California.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just the way it goes. You know, everything's slow on shipping right now. Yeah, I had to buy 4 new tubes for my big driver. And I found some new old stock IMAX, and I know these are all new old stock. They never been stuck in a tube socket, so I was glad I finally didn't get ripped off on some new old stock and not have to fight, send them back, get my money back, blah, blah, blah. Because, man, there's a lot of people out there ripping people off. But, yeah, if you ain't got it by now, I'll be getting my money back. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah, I've already got the refund now. I just had to spend another $200 and order in the United States on that end. Man, you're gonna have a Christmas tree full of 500Zs now. God, what are you gonna do with all them 500Z? Well, you might as well just sit them. I mean, you still got the other box.
Working this truck in 5 spout is 25. Oh, I got something else in the works too. I've got too many irons in the fire over here right now. I'm just trying to keep running what I got. So for now, and but I got something else. I got something else coming. It'll be out there sooner or later. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Right now, I'm just a tickling this cotton picker, and that's the way it rolls.
I thought that you had a single 500Z Amatron driver. I remember you got it a couple years ago. You were using it for sideband or something like that. I think it was like a single 500Z box.
Oh, goddamn. I got a little rough I go around. Snakes are getting up in your Kool-Aid, man. You see how he's slow keying up the fireball. You gotta let that Mako 300 cool down a little bit. You're pushing him. You gotta talk a little bit longer to let him have some warm cool off time on that sweep tube box.
Oh boy, you talking some shiggity. Hey, hey, Eugene Johnson. Wait a minute now. You said that Cal Big Wild Child got to cool down. He told me the Sneaky Stakes is coming in his radio. So these conditions are changing on that end there, Eugene Johnson. You said that he's got to let his sweet tube box cool off. Get out of there, Eugene. I heard you. You was in the background the whole time Wild Child was out there. For the last 8 minutes he's been hooping and hollering there, Eugene Johnson, their break.
Yeah. Well, happy to you, brother. 149. Everybody was talking bad things about you, saying you was in jail, and hell, they hoped you didn't come back. But, yeah, you gotta give Wild Child a little more time in between keys, so that Mako 300 will cool down a little bit. Don't make him blow up again.
Oh my God, boy, here we go with some shiggity again. Now you're talking about fireball making blow up because he logged. Get out of there, Cat Pigger. Wild Child didn't blow nothing up. Boy, you talking some shiggity there, Eugene Johnson. I hope he comes out there and cuts your radio off.
Hey, who's cutting what off? Hopefully I'm coming over the top of that over Eugene right about now. I'm slow cruising this thing. I ain't gonna turn it up, to 149.
A warning and talk a little longer so the man got some cool down time.
Right back there, 149 out there around Illinois. Boy, you jumped in there, man. Took old Eugene Johnson right out my radio. Hey, hello to you there, 149. 2025 wave to you, man. Hey, sorry about that, Eugene Johnson. Boy, that old 149 around Illinois come out there and cut your copy of lips off, man. He made you look dumb. I might have to pray for you, Eugene Johnson.
Hello, Fireball. Hello, Snake Doctor. Both is out there putting that ball down on 149. It's old Double R out here in the cornfield listening in.
To you, brother, you sounding real good. Snake Doctor Eugene Johnson over here around the Razorback waving I go.
Well, I just had to say hello to you there, 149. Don't worry about Snake Doctor. He's just out there hooping and hollering, man. Hey, 149, that's Snake Doctor. He out there think it's Mud Duck Hour or something like that in Arizona. He's out there hooping and hollering there, 149 there, break.
Hi, Roger. Well, I like to say hello to Snake Doctor anytime I can, but I like to say hello to you anytime I can. So 149 just sneaks in there and keys down for a little bit. Say hello, howdy. Happy New Year, and I hope God bless you all. 149 standing by.
All right, there, 149. Well, shoot, let me get out of Snake Doctor's way so you can holler for him. Because I know when I got this kind of big a mile down, he can't do no talking but slobber in a Mickey Flicky and think about talk on the radio. Take care, 149, 2025 wave. I'm going to go let the cat out, man. And I'm going to let old Snake Doctor hoop and holler. Because I got Arizona on hold. Hey, 149, I'm gone.
You will?
You get that maul down, brother. 149, hopefully I'm coming over the top of everybody right about now. And hello, Snake Doctor. Happy New Year to you, brother. I'll be standing by.
Hello, right back to you, 178. Sounding good, brother, over there. Happy 2025 to you, 178, Eugene Johnson.
All 692 trying to get this aluminum warmed up. At 692 northwest corner, Illinois, looking at these pretty white things falling from the sky. 692 northwest corner, getting this aluminum warmed up, ready to break.
Hello, Worldwide 51, Masqito Man, reading the mail.